and welcome to Pre-K Orientation. I'm Mr. Trozian, the principal of Polk Street.
I'm Mr. Trotta, assistant principal at Polk Street.
And we're in the pre-K room. As you can see, we have desks separated 6 feet apart. Mr. Trotta and I have taken our masks down because we're 6 feet apart. The only thing that's missing is that there are little protective screens that will go around the front of these rooms. And of course, as you can see also, there are very size-appropriate chairs. You can't go wrong with that in pre-K, I always say. So, a couple of quick things for orientation. First and foremost, one of the most important things with pre-K is making sure you have a good snack set up for your child. A heart healthy snack and something to drink, some water. Make sure that it is a nut-free product and also tree nut-free. That's kind of key because we never know who will have allergies. Thinking about the school day, we're going to take you outside to show you where dismissal takes place and arrival takes place. The times are 9 o'clock start for our AM group and 12:30 for our PM group. And remember, they are here 2 days a week unless they are only here virtually, which is on Mondays. You'll be getting an official schedule from Miss Chiricella, who recently got married, and now she's Miss Cowley. So Miss C, you can't go wrong with that. We'll be happy to share a lot of information with you. Most important would be from the get-go would be this. If you have any child allergies or anything our nurse needs to be aware of, please make sure you drop in to see her sometime this school week before the first day of school. Remember, the first day of school for our pre-Kers is September 14th. We want to make sure that all things are in place for success for your child. And a transition will be kind of key. Make sure they are familiar with their masks, as they're going to need to wear their masks when they come into the school. With the exception of when they're sitting independently at their desks, then the teacher will ask them to take their masks off. I will go on to the next video in a second, and I hope this was useful. All right, so this is where our school day starts for pre-K. If you are coming into school at 9 o'clock, we usually open doors a little before 9 o'clock. Parents are usually gathered around. Make sure you're spaced appropriately. We'll have floor spots for you, so you should know that you're standing 6 feet apart. Of course, make sure you have PPE on. Parents, you should be showing your COVID form or your survey. We'll email it to you. You upload that every single day, and you'll just be showing the color of the day, which means that your child is healthy, he's not coughing, he's feeling well. Remember, when in doubt, if your child is showing or exhibiting any kind of flu-like symptoms or anything, do not send them to school. If they are coughing, if they are sneezing, do not send them to school because of the fact that if we're concerned, we have to send them to an isolation room. We do not want to do that. Now, I know that's a little harsh, but we want to make sure that we don't put any children at risk, and we also don't want to make any child feel uncomfortable. So it's very important. If you have a question about it, contact our nurse. She'll be happy to work you through that. That's Miss Coolene. So we start our day here. The kids come on up. We usually are very happy to greet them, and they come right in to the classroom. Dismissal time is right at the same time. In the event that somebody is different to be picking up your child, make sure that the teacher or the aide or Mr. Trozian or Mr. Trotta are aware of that, so we can make a notation of it. So if grandma's picking up but you dropped off, we want to make sure that things are appropriately set up for success. If you need to drop anything off, well, there's a drop-off video that we'll be showing in a little bit. That happens at the front door. If your child shows up late, they need to come in through the front door. Once these doors are shut, you need to come in through the front. Okay? And parents, you're just going to get them to the door. They'll go in by themselves. But again, you'll need to show with the video that your child has taken the COVID survey, which says that they're well today, they have had no flu-like symptoms, and they're good to go. My goodness, there's so much good stuff to be happening. I'm sorry this has got to be a little bit focused on business, but we want to get to the business of joy and fun. This is the first experience that your children are going to have with our school. The Outdoor Learning Center, if you can pan over to that side, the gate will be open there. So if you do want to have your child in there and they are spaced out appropriately and you are supervising, you're welcome to go in there as we get ready for school to start. But please make sure you are appropriately spaced and you're wearing appropriate PPE. Other than that, Mr. Trotta, did I miss anything?
No, I think you're good. Did a great job.
Okay, why don't you walk on in and let's take a look and see what our kids see. They'll be coming right in. And right into the classroom. Of course, the two things that are missing right now are the plastic screens that go across the front, and of course our fabulous teacher, Miss Cowie. So we look forward to seeing you soon, and if you should have any questions, I'll be sending you a Flipgrid questionnaire, so you can ask questions and I will address them and I will send them back to you as parents. Have a wonderful day.
Hi boys and girls, I am so excited to be your first teacher at Polk Street School. Welcome to pre-K. My name is Mrs. Cowan. A fun fact about me is that this summer I recently got married. I used to be Miss Churchella, but now I'm Mrs. Cowan. You may call me that, or you may call me Mrs. C. I am so excited to start our magical journey together this year. We are going to have a lot of fun together. We are going to have circle time, music and movement. We are going to read stories, learn math, learn letters, and we're going to have so much fun engaging in so many fun activities together. I can't wait to meet you. Some important reminders for this school year are, don't forget to bring a snack, because we do have snack time, but please practice opening your snack or put it in something that you're used to open and able to open easily. Also, we're going to practice good hygiene. That means we're going to wash our hands every day and throughout the day. It's really important. Also, we are going to be wearing a mask. Oh, look at mine. Mine has Mickey Mouse on it. Another fun fact about me is that I love all things Disney. Our classroom is Disney themed because we're going to have a magical school year together. Now, let me show you what my mask looks like on. Hi, boys and girls. It's still me, but I have my really cool Mickey Mouse mask on. I can't wait to see your mask too. It's important because it helps to keep us nice and safe. We're going to have a wonderful school year together, boys and girls, inside and outside of the classroom. I'm so happy to be your teacher and I can't wait to meet you. Have a magical day.
Our mascot is Rocky the Bulldog. That's why you see this bulldog everywhere in our community. You can't go wrong with that. I'm sure you'll be getting some t-shirts with his face on it soon.
Hi everyone, welcome to Polk Street School. My name is Ms. Darmiento. I'm the school psychologist here. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you. I'll be seen by the pre-K doors and the kindergarten doors in the morning. Look forward to having a great year.
Okay, so in terms of PPE, what's appropriate, what's not? Things that aren't allowed are things like gaiters, because they say by the CDC that they're worse than wearing nothing at all, so no gaiters. If you have a mask with a valve in it or two valves in it, that also isn't permitted. What you need is any kind of mask. It could be a cloth mask, it could be a surgical mask that is more than appropriate. And in the event that your child forgets to bring one, we're gonna definitely get one available to them. But what you want to do as a kindergarten parent all this week is make sure that your children feel very, very comfortable wearing them. Because as they maneuver through the building, they're going to need to wear it. When they're in their classes, until teacher suggests it, they will be also keeping their masks on. Once they're sitting at their desks, which we'll show you in a minute, you'll be able to sit. The teacher will model them taking their masks off, and then it'll be fun. But in the meantime, those are the three options of ways to go. Thank you so much. Hi, Polk Street parents. So really quick, when you come to drop off something for your kindergarten, what you just need to do, first of all, just buzz the door. Make sure you look into the camera, and the secretaries will answer.
Can I help you?
Hi, how are you? I'm just dropping something off for kindergartner.
Okay, go ahead in, please.
Thank you. And they unlock it. You go in. Come on in here. And then you just fill out a little form. It's in a little basket. I'm dropping off my child's iPad. John T. Teacher's name, Marinuzzi. And then I just leave the item, and then I go back out. You don't even have to sign in. In the event that you had to sign into the building, you're just going to go to the kiosk and fill that out, and then you're going to meet our security guy. He'll buzz you in. Hello! Security guy John, how are you?
Doing good, Mr. T.
Very good. And if I need to go to the nurse, what would I do first?
Well, you would make a left and it would be your first door on your left.
Okay, very good. And John would also know that you'd be probably coming because most guests are announced. So thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this.
Hi, my name is Christy Bourne-Jamie.
And I'm Kristen Serrati,
We're the Polk Street School PTA co-presidents.
and we would like to welcome you and your family to Polk Street School.
PTA plays an important role in our community. We work to build strong relationships among parents and teachers.
PTA is responsible for many of the programs and activities here at Polk Street. Although this year will look different, we are working hard and excited to still bring the very best to your children.
Please look for emails and communication from us on how to become a PTA member, and check our website for up-to-date information and news.
We would like to welcome you and your children and wish you the very best of luck this year.